Hey all, Miss Kennedy here from Algebra Student, and today we're looking at solving systems of inequalities, linear inequalities, using technology. That's a lot to say, a lot to think about, and technology makes it so much easier. It makes it really clear. It's really nice if you're like me and you're not a great artist because when you solve these systems, you've got all this coloring and shading to do and lines and sections that are shaded and are not. And it overlaps, and oh my goodness, like when I do that on paper, it's messy, it's not pretty, and technology is just awesome about that. This is one of those times when technology just shines. It's really cool. So we're going to look at desmos.com/calculator. So just right here, this is exactly the website we're going to jump over to. And I would love it if you'd go ahead and hit subscribe because I'm going to help you make sense of algebra so that you can understand it and move on with your life. All right, let's look at this. So I'm just at desmos.com/calculator. I haven't signed in or logged in. I haven't done anything like that. I don't even have a login actually. Just use the free version. I don't know if there's a paid version. Anyway, so I'm just letting you know it's just there and it's great. And so all I've done is gone to the website. I haven't like changed any settings or anything like that. So that's why the reason is that I want you to do that first. So go up here to graph settings and click on the little wrench icon. I think that's a wrench, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's a wrench. Okay. And what you want to do, or at least what I do when I look at it, is I want to get rid of this minor grid lines. So I'm going to click on minor grid lines, and you can see that automatically cleans it up a lot. It gets rid of all these little extra lines in here that can sometimes be confusing. And the next thing I I pretty much always do it, is I go to where it says step and I type a 1. And you can see that changed the look of things. And then I go to the other step for the y-axis and I type another 1. And so now that I have those two, my graph looks much more like I'm kind of used to and just more simplified, and it just is going to be better. So I'm just going to click anywhere else off of that little settings thingamajig box thing. So anyway, that gets rid of that. Okay, looks nice. And then one other thing, and I just found this the other day and I thought it was really cool, is you can click this little keyboard tab over here and it will pop up not just like a regular keyboard, although I mean you can get to one that's kind of regular. But on this one, especially for inequalities, this is perfect because it gives us the less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, all that, which is really nice. So we're going to be able to type that in. Okay, so let me show you the problem we're going to start with. So we're going to do 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 10. And y is less than 1. That's our system. A system, all that means is two inequalities. 2. So to me, system sounds like it's a huge thing and like, oh, it's going to be 100 different things. It's 2. Okay. So 2 inequalities. And the question is 6, 0 a solution? What about negative 6, 0? So, you're going to be asked to solve these, and then you're likely to have to say, name 3 solutions to this system, or is this a solution to the system? So we're going to look at all of that. So 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 10. That's what I'm going to type in up here. So it's already blinking right here, but I'm going to go ahead and type in 2x. And so I can actually use the little keyboard down here, which is kind of cool. 2x plus 3y, and you can see that things start to happen over there. Greater than or equal to 10. Now, you can type it on your keyboard. You can type greater than and then hit the equals button, and it just pops up if you notice up there. Or I can hit delete, or backspace, and you can just type it right here. Okay, so I don't want it there twice. Go away. Oh, okay. And greater than or equal to 10. Ooh, Look at there. Okay. So it automatically has the fact that it's going to be a red shade, and it's showing all of that. It's already graphed it for us. It has a solid line because it's equal to. It's shading on, the upper section, I guess you would say. Here it's shaded out here because of the greater than or equal to. So it's done. That's so cool. And if you've had to do it the long way without technology, then you see that and you're just like, oh my goodness, that could have saved me so much time. So, but if you know the process the long way, then it's great for your brain. It's a good thing for reasoning, problem solving. All right. Okay, so let's see. Then the other one is y is less than 1. So let's go back, and we're just going to click down here, and we're going to type y. Whoops, not y. Goodness. Y is less than 1. There we go. Cool. I love that. All right. So now you can see they shaded it in blue. And by the way, if you press down there and hold on the blue circle or whatever circle, then you can choose a different color. So if you wanted, it to be black or purple or green, whatever you prefer. I'm not going to pick red, mostly because the first one was red and I want it to be really obvious what is the difference. So I'll leave it on blue. And so now we're able to kind of see what we're looking for. So also you can press and drag, and you can see, all over this. Here we go. So, you can do that. And then you can click this home button right here, and it kind of takes you back to where you were. So that's fun. Just little things that as you use it, you'll be able to tell me, leave in the comments like 10 different ways that I could have done that easier. I'm sure you've got them. So, okay. So we've got that, we've got this. And now the question is 6, 0 a solution to the system? Okay. Well, the solutions are where we have overlap, where it's shaded red and blue, which it creates kind of purpley, sort of grayish purple color. I don't know how it's going to look on the video, but there's where my solutions are. And so I'm looking to see if 6, 0 is a solution. Well, 6, 0 is here. And when I go here, I'm in the purple section. I'm in the red section that's here. And I'm in the blue section that's here. So 6, 0 is a yes. So I can go back and say yes to 6, 0. And then negative 6, 0. So slide. Whoopsie. There, it was showing me a point. That's what I was trying to get it to show you over here. If you click, and I think the video that I'm getting the mouse to highlight for you so you can see where I am, I think that's messing with it. But when you touch different places, you should be able to see some points. Maybe not. Maybe it only shows them on the lines. That's possible. Okay. All right. So I'm going to slide it over and go to negative 6, 0. So I'm right here, and I'm in the blue section. It's a solution for y is less than 1, but it's not a solution for the first equation, the 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 10, because it's not in the red section. So this is not a solution. If it doesn't work for both of them, then it is not a solution. That's it. Life is good. Isn't it nice that you don't even have to solve for y? I think that's pretty cool. That you can just put it in whatever form you're given. Like you didn't even, because if we were doing this the old-fashioned way, we'd have to solve for y and then graph it. And So yay for technology. Okay, so let's look at the other one. Let's see here. Y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. All right, so I'm going to go up here and just hit the X and the X again and just start fresh. And so we've got y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. And I'm going to double check that I actually did that correctly. Yep. And then negative x minus y is greater than 0. So now I need a new one. Negative x minus y is greater than 0. Okay, and it did the green and purple. Yeah, I guess that works. Wonder what red looks like. Orange. There's 100 ways to say that. I don't know. Okay, I'll leave it green and purple. You can play with that however you want to. I'm going to slide it over some. And I've got some different points that are already kind of highlighted for me, which is interesting. But this is saying, is 2, 3 a solution? So when I go over right 2 and up 3, there's 2, 3. And it's not shaded in any color, so it's definitely not a solution. So that's a no. And is negative 2, 3 a solution? So let's go left 2 and up 1, 2, 3. Negative 2, 3? No, not a solution. It's not in the shaded part for both. It's only in the green shaded part. So it's a solution here for the first inequality, but not the second one. So that would be a no as well. You don't have to have yeses. You don't always have yeses or always have nos. It just depends on what points you're told to look at. So there you go. All right. If you stuck around to the end, leave me a comment that says Desmos, because I just want to see if you stuck around. And I thought, oh, let's just do something weird. Okay. I hope that helps you. And I hope that you can use technology in your class because, it's so nice. It makes such a big difference. Let me know. Bye.